Hi, this is Jihang. Today I'm going to talk about my independent class. So this week there are two topic. The first one is a stack. The second one is queue. So what is a stack? Stack is like a container that we can put our information in the container just like that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the stack, the importance of the stack is the last in, first out, and the push and the pop. So what is a push? Push is add an item to the top, like this one. And the pop means remove the item from the top, right? For the 5. Just let me use the pen. So let's see. If I want to push, right? If I want to push one, push. Okay. Push one. So it's going to the it's gonna create a node, right? It's first it's gonna create a none at the beginning, at the none, right? But whenever I push again, it's gonna create a new node, which is a 1, right? Oh, that one's the pointer. The stack pointer. The stack pointer is on the top, right? So yeah, go on. The push 1 is gonna create the new node, which is a 1, right? If I want to push give me a second, push 3, right? It's gonna create a new one. It's right here on the top, 3. And like if I want to push the 5, yeah, it's gonna create the new pointer of the 5, so right here, right? And yeah, what is a right now it's a push because we insert an item and going to the top one, right? And right now it's a pop. What is a pop? Pop is remove an item from the top, right? So if I want to say, oh, where's the eraser? Oh, so complicated. Okay, it's a push and a pop. Okay. Right now, okay, if I want to see pop, and the parameter, right? But there's nothing in the parameter, right? So it's automatically going to the first one. It's gonna remove the first one because in the top one, the 5 out, right? 5 out, 5 out. And now if I wanna the pop another one, I don't want to pop the 3, I want to pop the 1. So just say pop 1. So this one gonna be remove, right? Yeah, this all the stack. Okay, let's see. Right now is I'm going to my code. Okay, the stack. So going to my stack.h, right? Going to my stack.h class 1. So there's a new thing. I use the type in the define structure node. That means the assign a new name node instead of the struct node. Yeah, instead of the struct node. So this one is the old name. So I'm gonna assign the new name called the node instead of this one. That is type def means, right? And yeah, assign the string the value, because if we have some information like employee, yeah, there's some name, we need a string, and the node pointer and point to the next one, right? And going to my class stack. The private integer count means the size, like how many, the count, right? The count. And the node pointer go to the head. That one is the top, right? And the node pointer going to back is gonna create a new point, create a pointer, point to the back. That one is the what does it say? Top, and the just say back, just say back. And my public is there's like a boolean function, is oh sorry, it's not is, it's if, I'm sorry, the wrong spelling. Just say if empty, and the next one boolean function if full, because we have to check if my array is full or if empty. We have to add insert some function inside. And the pop push, right? What is the push? The push is add item into the top. So in the parameter we need some data type, right? And the integer size is array size, capacity of the stack. And the constructor automatically call the function when the object created, right? And distractor is going to delete the value in the heap area, because we have to create some new value in the heap area, right? And right now going to my stack, the CPP. And yeah, the stack, yeah, the important thing is the last in, first out. And the boolean function, the boolean stack, if, sorry, the wrong spelling, is if, it's not is. If is empty, and going to inside of the function, if the count equal to 0, return to true, right? Return to true. So the boolean function, so this function gonna be called. And else return false, right? And inside of this function, I find another way to say maybe return the top plus 1, because the top is the first element, right? So the top plus 1. Next one, the boolean function stack is full, and just check if the stack is full or not, right? And if the count equal to size, and return to true, or else return false. Another way is the top equal to capacity -1, but I didn't declare the capacity in my class. I have to declare right here, maybe capacity, but anyway, it's okay. And next one, going to the pop. The stack pop is a remove an item from the top, right? And if empty, return, and the head is the top one going to the next one, and that's equal to the back, right? Because it's a pop, it's a remove the element from the top. And yes, don't forget to delete. If we don't delete, it will have some the memory leak, right? And the top one, the head is the top one, and point to the next one, and equal to none, right? This the inside of that's the if function, right? If function, and anything else is the else. The non-pointer temp equal to the head point to the next one, and going to the for loop, and just automatically delete the temp going to the next one, because we have to delete, right? The back is equal to the temp. I'm sorry. This part is kind of confused because I have to draw the picture, but I'm using my laptop. It's I can't draw the picture. And next one, push is add an item to go to the top, right? And the node pointer temp is a temporary, is just the temp, and equal to the new node. There's some variables inside of the parameter, right? Because we create a new one because the push is insert an element to go to the top, and the back point to the next one, and is equal to the next one is gonna equal to the temp 2. So just imagine there's the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One is point to the 2, and one right now is gonna be the temp, right? We have to delete the temp and go to the next one, and 2 or 3 or 5 or 4 or 5, right? Yeah, it's going to do like a 1 by 1. And they're going to the temp back equal to the temp and the count plus plus, right? And the size, well, what is the size? The size is the size of the array. The thing is, we have to return the size. The size is inside of the public of my class, so return the size. Just because inside of my class I say the count, integer count, so I just return the count. And the constructor, the head is equal to the new node, and create a new node, and back, it's a default constructor is, because we set the value, so the constructor is called default constructor. And the next one is the destructor. And there's something I need to say is why I use the while loop, because while loop is the best way, is the best loop is in the destructor, because we don't know the size. So whenever the head means the top one, right? The top one is not equal to none, so the loop gonna be stop. So it's gonna be keep going until the top one is going to nothing. So the loop gonna be over, right? And now going to my main CPP. So in my main function, right, to the stack, and create a new one called s. So that's the new value. So the s point push a, so it's push is insert, right? Insert a new element in the stack. The next one is a B and a C. So insert a new element on the top, like a 1, A, and A is right here. Imagine A is right here, and going to the next one is a B. B is on the top of A, and then push C. C is on the top of the B, right? Yeah, and the while loop, the size and the parameter, the constructor, and larger than 0, and go to the function. So the C out, print out that's the top one, right? Remember the stack is the last in first out, right? So we have to be careful the top one, and as the pop means remove the items, so remove the pop, the constructors calling my class file, and the return 0. All right, this exercise doesn't give me some code, so just only let me do some function. So that's all. Let me stop.